As the clock ticks ahead of next month's governorship election in Ondo State, the ruling All Progressives Congress (APC) has continued to intensify efforts to remain in power with a series of engagements. The latest was a gathering involving the national leadership of the party, Southwest governors, former governorship aspirants, as well as members and leaders of the party at the state level. The stakeholders meeting, held at the International Culture and Events Center, the Dome in Akure, afforded party faithful the opportunity to re-strategize towards winning the gubernatorial election. Chairman of the party in the state, Aiyedatiwa, stressed the importance of unity within the party.
We want to tell you that the last election we scored 51.2 total vote count. We are giving him 85% of the total vote.
Setting the tone for the meeting, Lagos State Governor and Chairman of the Southwest Governors Forum, Babajide Sanwolu, who called for a minute silence in honor of the late Akure, thanked and appreciated all former governorship aspirants of the party for their steadfastness, understanding, and maturity.
Our tongue might not sing the same song at one point in time or the other. Yes, indeed, people might have feel challenged and upset and all of that. That is why we're human beings. Yeah. And it is only natural for us that after doing all of that, it's important for us as a family to come back together again. So that is the essence of what we have seen and what we have come here together. That big happy family is what we want to come here and unite. That big happy family called the APC family is what we want to come here and strengthen.
Other speakers, including Ekiti State Governor Biodun Oyebanji, Senate Leader Opeyemi Bamidele, and the National Chairman of the party, Abdullahi Ganduje, reiterated the need for genuine commitment and unity of purpose among members. While canvassing votes for the party and its candidate, Lucky Aiyedatiwa, the leaders called for grassroots mobilization.
On November 16th, we have a duty with history. That will be the first election that we conducted in the Southwest after the presidency of Aiyedatiwa and Tinubu. Number two, we also have a duty to ensure that the achievement of Akure is not reversed.
Unfortunately for PDP, they don't even have any person who can be candidate. Our own person is their candidate. By the time we are done with this election, he will come back into this party.
Make sure that you know those who are supposed to vote in your unit. And before the election day, take a stock, visit from house to house, from neighborhood to neighborhood.
Addressing the gathering, some former governorship aspirants promised to mobilize support for the party and its standard bearer while putting issues of the past behind.
In the interest of our party, in the interest of our state, and in the interest of our country, Ondo State occupies a very critical position in the transition taking place in Nigeria.
It is not enough for us to come here to assure ourselves of the victory that I know we are going to have. We must mobilize ourselves and everybody to the polling booth on November 16th.
Ondo State must not fall into the hands of any other party except APC. No matter whatever must have happened in the past must be allowed to go. And let us look at the future.
I have moved. I have been bruised, but I have moved forward. And I am a committed member of APC.
Governor Aiyedatiwa, who expressed appreciation to all leaders and members of the party for their support and solidarity, reassured of his dedication to prosper the state and promote inclusive governance at all levels.
We in Ondo State, we hear with understanding, and all that you have said is noted. I want to thank you most especially for all
the leaders of our party in Ondo State that are here in this auditorium, every one of you, all former aspirants, all former executive council members, all of you.
With the conclusion of this stakeholders meeting of the APC involving the national leaders of the party and some governors from the Southwest region, it is clear that the party is set to retain power in the Sunshine State ahead of the fast approaching governorship election. From the International Culture and Event Center in Akure, Wahab Bankole, OSRC News.